Hey guys, we're Time 6. We're back watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. This is Season 6, Episode 8 called He Said, She Said. If you enjoy our videos, make sure to leave a like, comment down below your thoughts, and remember to subscribe for future uploads. You can also check out our Patreon page to get early access and the full uncut reactions up to 6 episodes ahead. Link is going to be down below. Help support the channel by checking that out, and let's get started right away.
Apparently, a 38-year-old investment banker was admitted last night with a broken penis. It looks like...
Wow.
Whoa. There's a finance guy with a broken dong? Methinks some Wolf of Wall Street-style shenanigans have taken place this day.
He probably sat on
So I
it.
got under
Sat on.
Clearly driving his Bentley naked, tried to pee out the
How do you
window,
break your
and
penis?
was then struck by...
It's possible.
He was actually struck by a female co-worker who claims he attempted to sexually assault her.
Oh.
Now, due to the sensitive subject matter, I think it makes sense to partner Peralta with...
Me? Because I'm the best at sex?
No.
Hitchcock.
Fine, Santiago and Peralta, talk to both parties. Get to the bottom of this.
They
broken
can't do that.
penis.
They're married.
Wait. I think it's sad that we as a society can no longer laugh at the phrase broken penis. And it is my dream that we one
Fair.
day shall again. Team Broken Penis on 3. 1, 2, 3!
Broken penis!
Yeah, I probably should have seen that coming.
Hitchcock would have also done it, but he got dismissed.
Yeah.
So last night I was giving my coworker Carrie some pointers on her trades. Told her, lever up on VTC. There's no fat tail and the vol's wicked low. I just didn't want her to chump it.
Right.
Miss Brennan is claiming she attacked you in self-defense after you sexually assaulted her.
Yeah, because she's crazy.
Thank you, Mr. Haggerty. We'll be in touch.
Great, thanks. I'm gonna stand up now.
Could have done this standing up.
Yeah, he didn't have to sit down.
Yeah.
They wanted me to let you know that Ernest Zamowski died.
My goodness.
Who that?
I hunted him for years and finally caught him and put an end to his bloodlust. The Disco Strangler. Oh, so you knew who I was talking about?
Yes, sir. You talk about him a lot.
You know, the yo-yo was his calling card. Oh, I mentioned that too?
He was in a prison transport van and he got in a terrible accident. It burst into flames and he was trapped inside.
Whoa.
Why are you laughing?
It's ironic.
I'll be coming back for you. I'm just like Disco, baby. I will never die.
True, Disco will never die, but you will. In your cell, punk. You're both underestimating him. I know 28 other people who did that, and they all ended up with yo-yos around their throats.
Necks.
Oop, I said throats, not necks, which means I haven't told that story too many times. All right, lace up your...
Did they confirm the death, like with the body?
Seth hired me 3 years ago to help with large-scale statistical arbitrage, and ever since we've been at a steady 18%.
Nice.
I brought in $168 million to the firm last quarter.
Whoa, first quarter? Damn.
He had clearly been drinking, and before I knew it, he pushed me into a desk and he tried to take my clothes off. So I grabbed his stupid golf club and I hit him in the Cookie Monster, which is what he calls his penis, by the way.
So, in conclusion, the burns on Zumowski's body are consistent with a massive vehicle fire.
If this even is his body.
Excuse me?
We're talking...
Oh, I remember this guy. He has a super high-up beard.
Were you able to match the dental records to the Disco Strangler?
No, the body had no teeth.
Well, that's suspicious.
Not really. Zumowski didn't have any teeth either.
Due to him being very old?
Yes.
And what about the fact that this corpse is 71 inches tall when the Disco Strangler was 76?
He shrank over time.
Is that
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
We also have a DNA match between hair on the head of this body and the Disco Strangler.
Sir, this is clearly...
That's not enough. Hair on the head.
Yeah, no.
With that afro?
You can easily fake that.
Oh, it's not just any old string. It's a yo-yo.
He's gonna be right.
It's part of the yo-yo. The Strangler wanted me to find this. He's out there, and he's taunting me.
I don't want to press charges. The firm just offered me $2.5 million if I sign an NDA and let this slide.
Wait, so you're gonna let Seth get off
Wait,
Wait, 2.5?
We go a long way
Like-
towards the Scrooge pool.
This is a he said, she said situation. I know how that goes down. No one's going to convict him on my word alone.
There's no cameras in the office.
And how are you going to do that?
By working our asses off to find proof that he assaulted you, and when we do, he will go to jail for what he did.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this.
Excuse me, miss, do you know where I can find a police officer? Sir, you're a police officer, right?
Yeah, I'm a detective.
Oh, thank God.
I'm in uniform!
Oh, that's why you yelled that. I thought you were just excited about your general love of uniforms.
Usually when I yell that, it is because of my love of uniforms.
I am genuinely very sorry that this is something you have to go through all the time.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
That's even sadder.
I know.
Firm offered her a big deal and you told her not to take it?
Yeah, because that would mean letting a sexual assaulter go free.
Do you have any physical evidence to prove that he did it?
No.
So it sounds like you might go free anyway. I mean, at least if she takes the deal, she won't walk away with nothing. Let's just say best case scenario, you do find evidence. She's still gonna have to go through a very public trial where they drag her name through the mud. Even if she wins, she still loses. It's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Remember that there's a very real woman here whose career and life are gonna be affected by you pursuing this case. I'm just saying, consider what's best for her.
The state police is deploying 30 men and 4 helicopters to comb the area of the accident. This
What?
disco man has danced his last
Okay, this
disco
guy.
dance.
The random piece of thread you think is a yo-yo string.
It is a yo-yo string, the most dangerous part of the yo-yo. It's just
I mean, that's facts, though. That's your way, is it?
I guess.
If you
yeah.
hit someone with the other part.
Bro, he would know.
He always seduced an accomplice into doing his fiendish bidding. I bet it was the van driver.
You mean the woman who was thrown violently from the vehicle and just barely survived?
Yeah, I'm sure she was very badly injured.
Wow.
Sorry if my voice is raspy.
Wow, she was.
They just took the.
Holt, man.
Whoa. So, Miss Park.
What are you
it says in
doing?
my file
Holt,
that you
bro.
know Mrs. Zumowski on multiple occasions.
He was very, very old.
She's clearly been seduced. She has.
What? Where?
Then the strangler set it on fire and sprinkled some of his hair nearby so there'd be a DNA match. Then he left behind his calling card, this yo-yo string.
That's part of the lanyard we give to the
Oh
older inmates when they become walrus.
Ooh.
You've succumbed to his groovy voodoo.
Groovy voodoo.
Strangler is actually
Finally.
dead. And that chapter of my life is forever closed.
Or what if he's actually out there?
Fantastic news.
Probably will be.
Oh, he hates it.
I don't know now.
It's an extremely professional workplace, and Seth's a really good guy. I don't think he's even ever bought a prostitute before.
Is that the minimum requirement for being a good guy these days?
Seth has never been inappropriate with me. He's a really good guy. Honestly, this is an extremely professional workplace.
Dude, Beaver just puked in the koi pond. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize the cop thing was in here. This is an extremely professional workplace, and Seth is a really
Oh.
Oh, they're faking it.
It's my birthday.
Yeah, we heard.
Happy birthday, Beaver.
Did you say birthday?
Both.
Like how Kanye says Earth?
Yeah.
I don't have anything bad to say about Seth. He's a really good guy, and this office is...
They're all saying the same sentence.
God is lying.
Since she has chosen to pursue this matter with the police, that deal is now null and void. Furthermore, we are terminating her.
What?
We have a zero-tolerance policy for violence here, and unlike Miss Brent,
What Rosa said was happening.
You never came home last night. Are you doing okay?
No, I'm a mess. I miss Hitchcock.
What?
Who's talking
I was
to you?
obviously talking to Amy.
Oh, and who's talking to Scully? No one. Come on, Sandwich.
What?
I have to solve this case, Jake. Otherwise, Carrie lost the settlement and the job that she loves because of me.
I hate to say it, but we both know sometimes you work a case and you just don't have the evidence.
When I was a rookie at the 6-4, my captain was my first mentor. When I finally made detective, he took me to dinner and tried to kiss me. He felt like he deserved something in return for my career. Ran out of the restaurant, back to the office, and I put in my transfer for the 9-9.
I'm so sorry.
I never told anyone because I felt like maybe I didn't actually deserve my promotion. I just wanted to help make it better for this one woman. Wait, where are you going?
I'm gonna go get you a change of clothes and a coffee. We're not giving up.
Okay. What if we reach out to all the coworkers again privately?
No, reach out to people that left. That got fired.
You're on the cutting edge. In fact, you're so progressive, they were scared to make you police commissioner. You're as modern as they come. What is that noise?
It's my fax machine.
Oh, Cap.
Evidence?
Zowie, I'm young. What is it? It's an aerial
I'm young.
photograph from one of the helicopters I had deployed. Take a gander, boys. It's him, the disco strangler.
Oh my God, you were right.
Of course I was.
So your real name is Steve?
Yeah, I hate it. Makes me sound like a douche.
Yeah, Beaver's better.
So, why'd you agree to meet with us?
I wanted to show you this text chain between Seth and some of the guys in the office.
Seth describes the night exactly like Carrie did. And then he writes, lols, epic fail.
Realized it was the right thing to do.
Oh, who would have guessed Beaver's a secret feminist?
No, gross. I mean, it was the right thing to do for me. If they fire Seth, I take his job.
Okay.
Oh, okay, dude.
Thanks for the promotion, narcs.
He is the narc, literally.
All right, people. Your suspect's name is
Oh wow, they got a whole
Ernest
wow.
For the old guy, really?
Take a close look.
Got people
This
on
is the most
Camel too.
dangerous man in America. 5'8", hunched over.
Seems like a lot of manpower to take down one sweet-looking old man.
Oh, he's sweet, all right. Sweet as poison pie.
Yeah, don't underestimate him. I know 28 other people who did that, and they all have yo-yos swinging from their throats.
So you were listening? Yeah, we were saying that all along. For God's sake, protect the neck.
Why do you say it like that?
You think he has the yo-yo on him?
I'm taking my stuff home. I had to quit.
Are they forcing you out because that's illegal?
No, they're not. But the whole atmosphere here has changed. Everybody looks at me like I'm either a victim or a traitor. I mean, I'm not even on any of the non-work group texts.
I feel like I messed up. I shouldn't have talked you into turning down that settlement.
Hey, Seth attacked me. So even though it sucks, if I had to do it all again, I would. Especially the broken penis.
Why'd you say that to me?
Yo-yo.
He's holding a yo-yo.
Bro, he's armed.
Is that Raymond Holt I see? You haven't changed a bit.
Neither have you, Ernest.
What?
Neither have you, Ernest.
What?
Neither have you, Ernest.
I seduced the van driver. She couldn't resist my groovy voodoo.
Exactly what he said.
There's a message.
Captain, this is embarrassing. Can we just take him in?
Yeah, you're right. This isn't what
Yeah,
I
ask him this in
He's not even.
in the interrogation room.
I'm never gonna die.
Sure you won't. Whatever makes you feel better.
No, you're the punk.
Just put him in the car.
Yeah, sad.
Look, this is a hard fight, but it's an important one. It's good that you convinced her to press charges.
But she lost the money and she had to quit the job she loves. That's exactly what you said would happen.
But you got the guy who assaulted her. She came forward to report an assault because she was inspired by Carrie, which is exactly what you said would happen. 2 steps forward, 1 step back is still 1 step forward. You want to take her statement together?
You know it, sister.
Alright guys, thanks for watching the reaction portion of the video. Make sure to stay tuned for the discussion. If there's any part of the episode that we weren't able to keep in the YouTube edit, click the link down below for the full uncut reaction, and let's discuss now. So we have 2 storylines here. Holt and they've mentioned the Disco Strangler before, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was way back in season 1.
Well, apparently he says it every Christmas. So.
Yeah, but no, they don't say it on it's not on camera, right? Or like in the show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they have, like, I think
Hinted towards
yeah.
it.
No, it was a flashback, something. Like the quick cuts that they do.
Mm-hmm.
I very specifically remember that. Like he had Holt had him by the gun,
Mm-hmm.
and he had him strangled, and he was doing the yo-yo thing. It was fucking funny, man. So it just,
I think I remember
yeah,
that.
bro, yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
So it's good that they brought that back, and the fact that he was right. Oof.
You know what? Whenever Holt is set on something, I'm always like, and everyone is like, oh, this guy's just bullshitting. I'm always like, there's something to it. Because Holt is never just bullshitting, just says thing just to say it. There's always something. There's always something there.
Mm-hmm.
He was right, but obviously that criminal is old now and he can't really do much. I mean, he
I
did
thought,
lie.
I thought they were gonna play a contrast with the 2 cases, right? So like Jake and Amy, they don't have the evidence, but they're right.
Mm-hmm.
And whereas Holt has the evidence, but then he's wrong.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna do something like that, but Holt, he ended up being right.
Yeah.
And honestly, it was better that he was right because we got that scene where they arrest him and then he's just fucking yelling at him, right?
Yeah.
You can't hear him.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
Ernest.
Especially the one hospital scene.
That was hilarious.
The fucking lady's mangled up. Bro.
Holt's like, she got seduced.
Here's the thing, right? Holt was tunnel vision, but he was on the
right.
dot, yo.
Wait, so I must have missed that. The string that was in the yo-yo?
That was the lanyard.
Yeah. No, I guess that part was true. Okay, fine. He wasn't on the dot,
Yeah,
but
Mm-hmm. But I guess you could say that lady was a victim.
she was.
She was the latest victim.
Wait, how did she get injured?
the thing.
He did it, or she
tumbled or something.
Oh,
Yeah, the van tumbled.
I forgot to. Okay, yeah. But she got seduced by the voodoo, whatever. Voodoo magic?
Voodoo magic.
Was it voodoo magic? No, it was something else.
Yeah, it was the whole thing.
Disco voodoo? I don't know.
Disco voodoo.
Oh, groovy voodoo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Groovy voodoo. So, yeah, that was the better part of the episode, I think. Now let's talk about Jake and Amy. So, this is one of those situations in the show where they're trying to get real with the audience, and instead of doing it in a proper, like, nuanced way, it's just super preachy. And it's not something like, even if, okay, it's not even about agreeing with the message, right? Obviously, the guy did what he did, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah,
and
of course.
yeah, so how you go about that, you could take either side, right? Rosa's way or Amy's way, right? Whatever. It's not even about supporting that. It's about, it just doesn't come across as enjoyable when you're watching a comedy show, when you're being preached to.
I was just gonna say that, like, no one watches the show
Yeah.
to learn something, right? This is a
Yeah,
comedy
it's a
show.
comedy, yeah.
I get it when they do that. They're police officers. They're gonna encounter, like, situations like that, and they have to add it. That's fine. They don't have to, obviously, but they, can add it. That's fine. That's
It's like
fine.
they're trying to send us some message and
Yeah,
teach
of
us
course,
a
of
lesson.
course.
Yeah, that's what preachy means.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I was just like annoyed, you know.
Yeah, it was not entertaining.
Yeah.
It wasn't even feel goody. Like, yes, she solved the case.
Yeah.
But you can't even cheer for it because you're just like, oh, when am I gonna stop being preached to?
Yeah, it was so preached to the point where like we didn't get the solution.
It takes you out of the show. It takes you out of the story.
Yeah.
And rather than making you invested in the characters that are trying to solve this injustice, it's like, bruh, stop with the talking points.
Yeah.
And like actually do the shit, you know?
And we didn't even get a proper solution, right?
Well, there is no solution. That's the whole point.
Yeah,
It's
so
like
the whole
that.
point, yeah.
Like that part of the messaging is what's valid.
Yeah.
So there is no solution, and that's kind of just the way of the world, right? Because whichever approach you take, there's trade-offs, and
No, I get that there's no solution, but I think for the woman, that was good. Like, I don't think anyone would want to be in that place. I think it's better for her to just leave, go to.
no, but that
she's
only
obvious-
happened because she didn't sign it, right? So if you went with Rosa's approach, she would have signed it, and no one would even treat her that way.
No, I get that, but I think the conclusion was good for her. I think what happened at the end, her quitting, I think that's good for her. Now she's obviously intelligent, right? She'll find a job somewhere else, and she's gonna be just as good. So who cares if she quit
maybe
that
maybe
job,
not, right?
that
Because there's
specific-
always that stigma of like, oh, this person.
Oh, you don't
caused,
think they're gonna hire her?
Yeah, there's like legal trouble for like the previous
She assaulted
employer,
someone,
right?
yeah.
And regardless of the context, it still doesn't look as good, you know. So it is what it is, but there's no solution here.
Yeah.
Cause both of the approaches were.
There are some unrealistic things too, like when she said like.
All the examples.
The examples for the women and
Yeah,
and
that was so dumb.
I was like, well, this is a super stretch. Like, where does that happen? I've never seen. What was one of them?
No, the worst one was when the guy said, "Oh, is there a police officer here?"
Yeah, that was such a stretch. That's not happening.
Doesn't matter how sexist someone is. That's not happening.
Yeah.
Like, even if that's what they
And
think.
that's what made it so preachy.
No, but here's the thing, right? That's why it's preachy because
'cause she teaches
maybe
a lesson.
someone does think like that,
Yeah.
but they're not gonna act like that.
Yeah.
That's not happening. So that's why this was a super shit episode.
Yeah, it's all good though.
Just give me the season was doing so good too, right?
It was good.
This
Last
was a
few
good
episodes
season,
were
and
really
now
good.
they're.
What episode was this? What that number?
8.
8. Okay.
Alright guys, thanks for watching our reaction for Brooklyn Nine-Nine. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, comment down below your thoughts, and remember to subscribe for future uploads. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.